judging, the judging stuff. Like, you know when you're doing tests and they're like, at this level, it's absolutely fine to halt through a walk, right? We try to centralize okay to halt through a walk, but it isn't, because if I do that, I score low. Like, you know, shouldn't it's allowed for within that level, and they encourage it within that level, but if someone comes in, you may not like it at first.
Yeah, but you walk, no.
Yeah.
Clear walk.
Yeah, it's okay.
Say, clear walk,
But it's allowed, yeah.
somebody
I think, you know,
Nails it, yeah. They take it, yeah.
then, yeah, you probably deserve the higher rent. You know, the probably should be not much.
Right, it's time to move up.
I know the same thing, too much, you know, he gets like a little trim this big, twice big, like, he doesn't even get like 6 weeks. Yeah, like, problem though, if there was no,
So this is mile.
there was no obvious spot where the rockness or the lameness was like coming from. Like even after the EPM treatment and stuff, he still was struggling somewhere behind it. He still does a little bit, but like nobody can pinpoint it. I've injected his cycles, I've injected his pops. We do all kinds of like strengthening on the back end exercises to get him doing.
Because this is supposed to be an alert.
And there was no, he was never off of that.
So my 60. So the marks are going to come up like, oh my gosh,
Yeah, like I've treated like, what else can you treat on the hind end? Like, his body work down,
Yeah.
you can't like, where they put pressure and there's like a soreness, or like,
But when it's in the appropriate size ring, you feel a little more time to,
Yes.
you know, it comes up back in there.
yeah, like we really do, a lot, no, not for you. We do a lot of,
You might get a lot of comments, I get that, I don't know.
he's getting better with it now, starting to really hard time, we want to step over all the time.
Yeah.
We got to have our circle, your circle exercise. A lot of backing up. He does. So like you either have to set up a jump or forget it.
So you don't have all.
He did trail runners of this, he would just walk over it. He doesn't care. You might either have to like set up a jump to make him like just on his feet, or he will just walk over it.
Just one.
Like he's like, he's off the trail for he's really sure-footed. He's not afraid of stuff. Yeah, it's on both sides of the fence, except he has to take care of all this stuff.
Yeah, because it's gonna come up fast in here because
I mean, like I started from that.
not your full size first level ring.
That's okay, we're used to trading like a shirt, right? I think our ring at home is even smaller than this one.
Oh, so you might get exhausted in the mirror.
Oh, sorry.
Well, for the longest time I supported, we didn't technically have an arena, but it was like really, really small. Like maybe like you guys
This is my AA tribute to
garage.
Cowboys.
Tribute to Cowboys.
Didn't have
How
to
old
rent
is he?
18.
Oh, yes, I
But
love
now we're
that.
at a
Nice,
farm,
a
we have a
nice
nice
step for something.
arena, we can do more
Very
than
nice.
that. And we're both very big on that.
Yeah, he looks just like his dad.
It took me a long time to look like the girl.
What have you, what have you done with him for, like, have you had him this whole time?
I've had him,
You know, the Western, like, put your legs.
I got him in 2012, that's what I can remember.
I don't know what I'm doing with my life. How do you
I
guys
don't
do
know,
this?
training again, and I don't
Like,
know.
I really struggled for a long time.
We're doing
that way.
everything from
And
first action shows, training level,
like Arrow
with virtual. This time we're going to show one for South Hampton, first level, but we're aiming for second level by
He's pretty decent.
end of the season.
Paycheck
Yeah, he looks like
cold every time.
He's
Got
good.
this top runner.
He's got it, like he gets it, he's
we're
like
competing against
kind of one of those old cars where
20
you
years
just have
old,
to get
22
warmed up and then
and he's running.
all of a sudden it's like, okay, we're in.
Does he have weight changes?
You can't
No.
cover up for life and leave. How you
When
do
he wants to,
those
he's-
tight, beautiful turns.
He does it when he wants to, on his turn, but formally to
Well, that's the.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I think it's more me too. We don't take, we don't have time to do that. Just, you're right there.
Well, are you ready to
I
run
call it
through,
a-
or do you want to do some more warm up? You still have like,
This is what we do. And he goes.
it's only 11 batteries, so.
I feel like we have.
Yeah, I can,
years
I'll have
that
that
there
there or what.
thinking about.
Yeah, okay.
when you're ready. Are we where we need to be? And, yeah. And he's just like, okay, so. Pretty good morning. really good with my kids, which what 7-year-old boys is like I'm gonna turn the water back in. Really fine with it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty fortunate. I trained him myself still. Like nobody's never had anybody.
Well, you start getting your own little fire.
Who had that. He's never had it. You're a water. That's something you're right. Come on, man.
Well, and the only way because then I think I
Oh, and I will make the disclaimer, I'm finding it writing the inquiry. So my right leg isn't 100% there.
What did you do?
I slipped on ice, like the special person I am.
Like hyperextended it or?
Yeah. So, it's not 100%, so I apologize in advance.
How old are you?
40.
Okay, yeah, I'm 40 this year too. And I'm like, oh, things aren't bouncing back like they did even 2 years ago. And like this winter I had a little bit of, I'm having trouble getting my leg over the back of the sack. What? I didn't think at 40, but.
Well, I have a very good track.
Right?
I'm having for my kids. It's very little pharmacy, my truck now.
Go chasing that.
Just went to Florida and wrote a big exam. And he was like, loved it. And
Yeah, the manipulative. No, I went this winter to ride that interactive simulator and which one? Black Rock. Yes. Yeah, it's pretty far away. That's where I used to live. It was I've been there too. It was a client that did it anyway. She goes, when I went there, my work one client that I went with, you have no job. Every time, you don't. Because a lot of times they learn to deviate before they start whatever they do to something. You know that? And then it makes it really hard to find students. You don't have it on two different. Then your kids have no back. Well, the same thing like at a basketball, just ends up holding and it becomes a part of the board. They have to do it over time down because if that happens in the then they have to resist it. So how wasn't it? Well, they did exactly what I was asking you to do. So, smart horse. Yeah. I hope that I have a cooler. When I'm sweaty. very distracting. Unless you put your word. Yep. Just so you know.
Whatever
Make
you
a wish.
wish.
Make a wish.
You tell me when you want to go.
Okay. Okay, we will go. Yep.
You good?
Yep.
A, enter working jog. X, halt, salute, proceed, working jog. C, track left, working jog. E, half circle left, 15 meter, leg yield right, quarter line to between R and M. MCH, continue on track, working jog. HR, change frame, working jog. B, half circle right, 15 meters, working jog. Leg yield left, quarter line to between S and H. C, circle right, 20 meter, free jog. Before C, gather the reins, working jog. M, working walk. RB, free walk. V, working walk. K, working jog. AC, serpentine, quarter line to quarter line, 3 loops. C, working
left lead, immediately circle left 15 meters. H, working jog. F, lengthen the stride in jog. F, working jog. A, C, serpentine, quarter line to quarter line, 3 loops. C, working low, right lead, immediately circle right 15 meters. M, working jog. B, halt, back 4 to 6 steps, proceed working jog. A, down center line, X, halt, salute.
Oh, yeah. We know it's just a schooling day today. Yeah. You're like, smack, smack, smack. But, like I feel, so I feel like as an example, the Western riders, like I think that the English riders, we could learn a lot from you guys, because like innately you're not gripping. Like innately you're just balancing up there, sitting and going along with them. And I think that that's not maybe taught enough in like the English way of riding, especially when we started in like hay hunters and jumpers, right? We're like, when it started it was like, you know, more leg, and so a lot of riders stabilize themselves via the horse. Like they adhere their leg to the horse and suction themselves to the horse. And so if we say, you know, like more stability, and they squeeze their knees on harder rather than just stabilizing their knees themselves. And Western riders, you're up there. I think it's because you also start like a saddle that's roomy and like, you know, a nice seat and balance, not this little tiny postage stamp. So there's like your balance is just beautiful and it looks effortless and easy, and he looks happy to see underneath you. And that's kind of what we're working towards with like your Western guy is that, you know, he just needs to learn that he stays underneath you. He doesn't have to anticipate the next turn and turn it from under you. Just stay under your balance, right? So like, I mean, it's a really, really pretty picture. And to me, I'd be like, where do we have this score-wise? right? Because I was like, you can do better than that. Like, so I gave you a 5.5 on number 5, half circle right 15 meters, working jog, leg yield, left quarter line between estimation. Because there was a little too much angle in the leg yield.
Yep.
You can do better,
I felt
right?
that,
Yeah. So I was like, I'll be mean to that because then when we see you this, like in the summer, you're gonna nail it.
Oh, no, be neat, like, yeah, I want that.
But no, and then the other, the 3 walk, okay, so in the 3 stuff, I think I was hard to as well in the 3, trot circle.
I had a truck circle, yeah.
Yeah. Like when we say free, like you might give longer in
Okay.
to exaggerate it. So like when, he can keep walking right now, he's just like, what? It's like, so like when you're like, while you're walking, and let's just take them across the diagonal, it was off the right, right? Your free walk across the diagonal, and then like, let's just practice that, take the risks. Now, also, you know, obviously no whippies when you're actually showing. Okay? Because it's distracting, and I think you can kind of solve it without it.